Good morning, travelers. It's day 7 of our 7-day cruise. So tomorrow we have to get off the ship. We are in Haines, Alaska today, and I am taking a bear and eagle quest excursion. It is misty. We'll call it that. Misty out there. It is only 8:45. So I'm hoping, since my tour doesn't actually leave until 1:45 or 2 o'clock, that maybe we'll get some sun between now and then. It could happen, right? So anyway, it is a tender port, and I'm told that the tenders are ready, but I'm waiting for breakfast because I decided I was going to sleep in, and my breakfast isn't getting here until 9:30, and then I woke up at 7:45. So I didn't get to sleep in because I was already awake. Yeah, well, sometimes best laid plans. Anyway, I'm going to get as ready as I can. I have a couple of layers on. Oh, this is my new hoodie from Huna, or Icy Straight Point, and it's nice and it's very soft. It's nice. So I may get very soggy today. We'll see. Wish me luck. Here's the setup for breakfast. And here it is once I've combined it. This is Haines, Alaska. It's a tender port, so there's one of our lifeboats doing tenders. Hello!
Blue margarita?
Is that what that is? No,
Yeah,
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
It's not part of the glacier, don't worry. And this is in the colonnade, and it is in buffet style tonight. And this is clam chowder. This is a humongous baked Alaska. Hello, travelers. It is the end of day 7, our last day on the Seabourn Odyssey, which is sad. I will miss this ship. It has been lovely. So, today dawned misty and got worse from there. It wound up raining pretty extensively and was pretty windy, and I finally just decided to skip the shore excursion I had booked because I just was not in the mood to be cold, wet, and slogging through mud. Imagine that. I know. I have done 2 Zodiac tours, and they were both cold. One was also rainy, but yeah, I'm just kind of over being rained on right now, I'm afraid. So, all of the lovely footage that I probably wouldn't have gotten because it was too rainy and nasty to get, I didn't get. So instead, I hung out on the ship. I enjoyed leisurely packing, and I'm actually packing all of my gear up still. So I'm going to have to finish my recording pretty shortly here and finish transferring all my data, which is time-consuming. But yeah, I have to get it all out before 11 p.m. It is 8:19 right now, and I've had dinner. I did dinner in the colonnade, and they had buffet style this time. I thought that someone told me that today was going to be Alaska night, and they were going to have featuring a bunch of Alaska stuff, but no, that was not the case. It was, standard fare. It was all good, but it wasn't Alaska featured,
There was a huge baked Alaska. I will grant them that. Maybe that's what they meant, because there was a really big baked Alaska. And I have a picture of it so you guys can see it. But it was impressive. And, I'm going to miss being able to sit down and have them remember not only what my water order is, because they always ask you, do you want still or sparkling? So they remember that, and they remember my drink order. So yeah, I'm going to miss that. And my name, they also remember my name. I would be horrible at this job because I can't remember anybody's name, I swear to God. So if I ever meet you in person and I don't remember your name, it's nothing personal. It's just my brain doesn't work that way. So anyway, tomorrow I am supposed to go on the Mendenhall Glacier. It's meeting at 7:45, and we have to, of course, be out of our rooms by 8 o'clock anyway. So they have a hospitality suite in another hotel, and they're going to send all of my bags to that. And then after I finish the excursion, then I guess I do my final check off of the, disembarkation and everything, and go and get my bags and take them to my new hotel, because I am staying in Juneau for a couple of days. Now, that said, if the weather is as bad as it's being predicted to be, I might not do the Mendenhall Glacier thing. It is saying that yesterday they were saying, okay, they've got this one system from where we were, which was Icy Strait Point, and it was going to converge with another system, and they were going to just get together and have babies and just, really wreak havoc on the area. And so if that happens, I'm not doing Mendenhall Glacier, because in reality, you won't be able to see the glacier from the visitor center. It will be a nasty, just miserable slog off to Nugget Falls, and I'm sorry. I'm just not doing that as my last cruise of my season. And if you're not familiar, I only get to travel between the beginning of July and the beginning of October. I got a special dispensation from my boss to be able to do this trip, which ends October, in October. And so, yeah, I just don't see wanting to do something that looks as unpleasant as that might be as my last hurrah of the season, so to speak. So if it doesn't happen, I will find other things to do. I do want to see the Sea Alaska Museum before I go. That is absolutely a must. And whether that's going to be tomorrow or the next day remains to be seen. I am leaving at some horrible hour of the morning. That's the thing about flying out of Juneau. It's either very, very early or late. So I went for the very, very early because I'd like to get back home in time to spend some time with my dogs and sort of unpack and do laundry and relax before I have to start work the next day. So that is the plan. I will let you know how it goes, and hopefully it will go well. So Sue signing off.